the big game of the night,
of
the whole day. Georgia is traveling to Alabama, going down to Tuscaloosa. I don't remember the last time they played down there, but over-under is 57. Alabama is favored by 6. Okay.
Give me Alabama with the points.
Give me Alabama with the points. I don't think that
Stetson Bennett can't hang.
As I was going to say, if they get into a shootout, which we've seen Alabama can do, it's an indictment on the defense. We talked about this, though. I've been one of the largest proponents of saying that since the national championship against Clemson, I have seen deficiencies in Alabama's defense that's bad enough to keep them from winning championships. This is why they didn't go to the playoffs this past year. This is why they got blown out by Clemson in 2018. But Mac Jones, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Najee Harris, right now that offense is humming. There's zero chance that Stetson Bennett can keep up.
Give me Money Mac.
Give me Big Mac.
Give me a big game from Mac Jones. I know Georgia's defense is really good.
Tap.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, man, he's been through a lot. And we talked about this a little bit off air, that I think now Steve Sarkisian is running the offense that fits him. We saw this happen with Cole Stout and Deshaun Watson. Chad Morris was unwilling to change the offense for Cole Stout, even though he knew that it was for Deshaun and only Deshaun could do those things. I mean, Deshaun was over there jumping over players against NC State in a game. He was jumping over players against South Carolina with a torn ACL. Cole Stout's never going to do that in a million years. Now that you've done that for Mac Jones, he looks like the quarterback. He looks the part, and it's opened up the running game. They are unstoppable.
Najee has been unstoppable on the ground.
So I think right now, no disrespect to Stetson Bennett because he's been playing admirably, and there's a reason why they're in the top 3. I still think their defense is elite, but there's zero chance they hang with Alabama if it turns into a shootout.
I'm going to say Alabama gets some 31. I'm going to say 38-21.
Yeah.
I think that Alabama wins this game big and kind of sets a statement that they're here.
Well, if you watch anywhere else, everybody's saying no, Alabama shouldn't be number 2, Georgia should. And,
I'm like,
really?
What are you watching?
Really? Either way, one of these teams are going to be in the top 2.
This will be the top
whole
2.
week.
And I could say,
actually, let me ask you a question.
Do we think that the winner of this game jumps Clemson?
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you think that, folks out there, I want to get you guys' opinion. Do you think that the winner of the Georgia-Alabama game jumps Clemson?
I'm just going to say yes.
I think so, just because if it's a good game, if it's a really tough, great showing, because, again, people are low on Alabama right now because of what they did against Ole Miss, and people are really high on Georgia because what they've been doing with lesser teams.
Yeah.
If Alabama comes out and steamrolls Georgia like I think they might, Alabama's definitely going to jump Clemson. And plus, it's a top 2. But here's the deal. Doesn't matter because we're going to talk about these things.
It doesn't matter.
The ACC is going to have 3 teams in the top 4.
Yeah.
Because Notre Dame's not going to lose this weekend. North Carolina's not going to lose. Clemson's not going to lose. So you're going to have, even if Alabama does go to 1, you're going to have Clemson 2, North Carolina 3.
The mighty ACC. It just means more in the ACC.
The ACC. John Swafford right now is somewhere chuckling. He's going. But there's also a chance that Clemson doesn't get jumped because Clemson has proven that they are literally the best team in the country. There is no deficiencies really. They got those kinks worked out very early on. This is the most complete team in the country. But I still think the favoritism, plus you have 2 versus 3 playing each other, that could mean something more. Clemson did beat number 7, but the now number 13 team. I don't know what's going to go on with that. But I still think, I think right now, if you gave me Alabama with the points, maybe more, I'd take that. I would absolutely take that one.